Hey, how's it going, everyone? It's your hobby cat with some more of that Pokemon Scarlet Nuzlocke. And I still need 74 more coins to evolve Gimmighoul. This is not enjoyable. But evolving it is about the only way it actually becomes useful. That being said, we have another Team Star base to deal with. Let's grab Koraidon. Now, I am going to hit this Poké Center down here. It's not necessary. I should be at full, but I want to make sure it's registered because apparently I had not registered this one. This is actually the one I would have preferred to start at. Alright, just to be safe. Ah. 1 coin. 73 more. Probably for the best to avoid jokes. But Glaceon. If only it were shiny. Hobby. Operation Starfall is going well, wouldn't you say? Only 2 bosses left now. This whole experience has been eye-opening, to say the least. I'm glad I could take part. But I'm curious, Hobby. What do you think of Cassiopeia? We'll go with a bag of riddles. Is that so? I actually already know pretty much all about it, but still. Personally, I don't think Cassiopeia feels any hate or resentment towards Team Star. No, there must be some other reason behind Operation Starfall. But what could it be? Well, I'd best get back to keeping watch. Call for me if you decide to take on the base, okay? Now, if you want to IV train, this is actually a really good area for it, as there's a lot of Chansey spawns. Sorry, I have that wrong. Not IV train, EV train. So effort value train, because they'll of course give you a lot of health. That's not what I meant to do, but okay. I will return later when it is time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington. And who might you be, young man? A friend of the young master, perhaps? Ah, I see. If you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's ferry crew. The Ruchbah squad, led by young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington? I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information. No? Please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea as to who this young man might be? He's no friend of ours. You know, I think he might be here to try and take us on. Understood. In that case, I take it you're an adversary of the young master. Sure. If that's so, well then, that leaves me with one last thing to ask you. Huh? Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle? Sure. Splendid, then let us begin. Mr. Harrington. So is it Steve's dad? Have an impidem. And we'll just go ahead and hit it with a poison jab. Alright. I like that. I like that. And a hat trim. We're just going to keep going. And we're going to hit it again. I was afraid of that. But it's just using Calm Mind. That's not a big deal. Alright, I'm not sure how much is coming through, but I'm kind of digging that battle music right now, and I don't know why. We'll hit it with a spin out. Don't really need to, but why not? Ah, good. Toxie needed a level anyway. Well, well. Outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master Ortega's battle prowess far surpasses my paltry skills. You would do well to take care. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hasta la vista. That gentlemanly guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least that's what I heard. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something. He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubting you're here to make trouble, so I gotta let everyone know. Hasta la vista. You already said that. I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. That base belongs to Team Star's ferry crew, the Ruchbah squad. Their boss, Ortega, is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him and things will go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him. But his weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry and he'll march out to the front lines. Deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up and go from there. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe out the Ruchbah squad off the map. I read that line wrong. Sorry. Feel like I kept hearing Gimme Ghoul. Check something real fast. I don't believe that's not what I meant to hit. I want to make sure I didn't lose, since Rever Room is still full health. Okay, I do need to run back. I also need to check something real fast. That is terrible. Then again, that's also not a new Pokemon to this gen. And considering that I am trying to stick to new Pokemon for this, I'm thinking I already had a North Province Area 3 encounter, but I could be wrong. The North Provinces kind of throw me off. Let me check a few things. I meant to do this beforehand. Sorry about that. All right. Looks like I gotta do this a different way. I'm usually pretty good about checking, but I don't appear to have any North Provinces. Let me see if there is even a new Pokemon in North Province areas. Summary. East Province, Asado, South Province, East Province, East Province, South. East Chaldean, Casseroya, Poco, East Province, South Province, North Chaldean, South Province. Shinies, random stuff for other things. Province, Inlet, Asado. Okay, we do not have a North Province encounter for Area 3. Given that I thought I already had that encounter, if I don't see anything new for Area 3, we'll go back for Floette. That being said, I will do the base first. Floette is of absolutely no interest. Code Red, Operation Starfall alert. Everyone, get into position and defend the boss with all you got. Rest assured, intruder, we'll deal with you without the boss's help. Unless you manage to beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, that is. Good luck with that. Like, is this supposed to be hard? Oh, I forgot about the Mimikyus being out here. Part of why I'm holding off on the grab is I want to be able to check behind the base, see if anything's back there. Dude. All right. Our defenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. I might have to remove something. I'm using up more CPU space than I thought I was. It's Ortega. And again, I don't normally have some of the stuff up that I've got while I'm recording. Huh, your hobby. Okay. Talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Oh, whatever. I don't care who you are. Not like I'm gonna lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. Last gen introduced some awesome ones that I actually really liked. And I mean, this gen has Tinkaton, which is amazing. I don't want Christine out front. I promise I'll play nice, so don't blame me when this battle sends you blubbering back home. So we're gonna swap over to small. Could be risky, but could also work really well. And they're starting with charm. Okay, small doesn't use attack, it uses special. We'll hit you with an energy ball. That's better. Had to send out a Wigglytuff, so we're gonna swap into Christine. Hit it with a poison jab. Good, good. Christine does happen to hit hard physically, thankfully. Dash bun. Keep going. Ooh, wasn't enough to finish it. But that poison will help. Okay, not cool. Oopsie, did you just realize how outmatched you are? If you want to give up, now's the time. Outmatched? Dash one's gone now too, man. And Ortega's about to send out a river room. The heck, why is my team on the ropes? That's totally not fair. Misty Surge. I don't know what that does. Okay, some decent damage though, that's good. Steel Roller doesn't sound appealing, but okay. That wasn't too bad. Mist is gone. Poison jab again. Oh, that's not cool. Thing that I always despise. Let's hope we can get lucky with another poison jab, though. Nice. Okay. Ortega's been defeated. horribly painted Starmobile is down. Thank you, Reveroom. Go Christine. How could I lose? What the heck? I'm gonna have to see if I left anything else up. About 1.5 years ago. What the heck? Toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you, it's not a toy. It's called the Starmobile, and I was up all night building it. The problem's clearly that we're not giving it enough juice. You designed this thing to be powered by 2 Charcadet, but it's just too heavy. Such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our bullies' faces once we got it moving. I'm sorry. I really thought it would work. Come, good fellow. 'Tis no occasion for melancholy. Why to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand? Genius, thy name is Ortega. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all that effort would have 0 payout, I'd have just asked Mother to buy a car for us. This is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that? What? Ella, cool it, would ya? Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put this in the code, for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, just gotta crank up the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man. It's easy enough to say, Melly. Do you have an actual plan? Yep, I'm gonna train up my Charcadet and have them evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. The hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done. Melly, wait. You know, Mela shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. Ugh, this sucks. Sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down. And going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Yeah, fine. Not like I have a choice anyway. So take the badge already. You'd better treat it with the respect it deserves. Find a better outfit, dude. I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM, too. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. Ooh, dazzling gleam. I mean, it is useful and all, but... And just so you know, you are the worst. Like the most annoying person ever. Thought that was what your outfit made you. But I get it. You're super strong. I'll admit that much. You even busted up my Starmobile. Young Master Ortega. It's Steve's dad. Mr. Harrington. I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head on home. Actually, a different matter brought me. There's someone I would like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. Name's Clive. Okay. What's your business here? I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company. So why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you've just met. Well, my answer's the same as everyone else in the team. It's because I was being bullied. So the Academy really did used to have an issue with bullying. Who would guess, right? The school is all rainbows and butterflies these days. And the bullies from back then don't even go to the Academy anymore. Why? What happened to them? As the former director of the Academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer that question. Mr. Harrington. About 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetrated the bullying dropped out of the Academy, one after another. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the Academy. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see? What? Why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. This student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame. Huh? No one told me that. I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half of studying abroad? This was not intended as a punishment, you understand. Team Star were the victims, after all. I wanted the student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Galar region, under the pretext of overseas study. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the Academy servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. So he tried to cover up the whole thing. That's terrible. After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course. But the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay at my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing in their notices. So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. I have my sincere apologies. Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decided to talk about this now? Young Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on in its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. There's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them. Not after we've come this far. Your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's because, you know, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. It's a sad story, but that line is just so cheesy. Avi, it's me. I take it that Ortega handed over his star badge to you then. I see. With its boss no longer around, the Ruchbah squad is as good as finished. Even Ortega. I'm sorry. We're almost there now, just one boss left. The operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Hobby. And Clive has also performed admirably as your support. Remember him saying that you're acquaintances. Have you known each other long? Not that long. Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head-on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star. Though you could hardly call it a contest. The bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from battle the first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school one after another. And Team Star ended up the villains of the story. But that's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. Now about your reward. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. I have way too much LP. Make good use of those TMs. They should help you take down the last remaining boss. My supply unit rep will be along soon to give you your bonus reward. Here I am. And here's Koraidon. Stay in your Pokeball for once, will ya? Nope. I do appreciate that they gave a lot of character to our legendary for the box. Wow, Team Star went through all that, huh? Just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're all so messed up. If even just one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied, they'd have been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. But I guess the big boss was the one who urged everybody to face their bullies, despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a massive idiot, creating Team Star and just hoping their plan would miraculously work out. I'm sure of it. Well, here's your reward. Next boss is the very last one. We're counting on you, Hobby. There's the floettes. Oh, a Sylveon. That's nice. Have that. Not new. If possible, I would prefer the first form of Wiggly. Bug Trio. So, Wiglet, or whatever it's called. I'm sure that would actually count, though. Since going into this grass seems to pull up. Grab small, put it in the front. Well, that is my bad, and I guess this technically counts. Bummer. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Huh. Not sure that was a good move on its part. I think I was going for the Wood Trio, but I initiated this one, so... guess that's what we get. It's an electric type? This Pokemon generates electricity when it digests food. It uses its 5 hard teeth to scrape seaweed off surfaces and eat it. Sounds horrible. A horrible name, I know. But it's all I can think of when I look at the thing. So, Pincushion the Pincurchin. That's what I thought. It is a single stage. Alright. Actually, while we're over here, maybe we'll get lucky. Now, because I have all the badges done, I should have enough that I can actually go get the Galarian, I think it is, Meowth from one of the teachers, but I'm not sure when I want to do that. It looks as if there wasn't one up here. That's a little disappointing, and I hit the wrong button. We're just gonna pop ourselves back up here. Trying to think of what's gonna be the best way to get over there. Because unfortunately, there really isn't a good way to get over there. Actually, given how that's going to work out, okay, I think I know what I'm going to do. Alright, well, we had an encounter. We cleared a base. We have one base left. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, you know, all that standard YouTube jazz. I'm your Hobby Cat, and I'll see you all in the next one.